Evaluation of capabilities of generation and electrical energy using triboelectricity. Using kinetic energy produced by humans for generation and electric current. Evaluation of the power produced in triboelectric interaction. Power generated by triboelectricity can vary greatly depending on the materials used, and method of charge generation. Recent achievements have shown that square meter triboelectric, the material can produce up to 300 watts. This significantly increases the efficiency of energy production from mechanical movements. Over time, depending on the frequency of contact and separation cycles, an output of around 400 watts per square meter of triboelectric material can be achieved. Triboelectric energy is generated as a result of low-frequency oscillations with an average frequency of 5 Hz. Scaling. A pair of triboelectric materials with an area of 1 square meter. 1 square meter, 1 pair, 300 watt. A pair of triboelectric materials, an area of 100 square meters. 100 square meters, 1 pair, 10 meter me by 10 meters square, 30,000 watt. Triboelectric materials, thickness. Minimum thickness of materials used in triboelectric interaction. It can be very small, often in the range of micrometers to millimeters, depending on the specific application and the materials used. Triboelectric materials. Studies have shown that even the breathing fabrics can efficiently generate electricity using triboelectric materials with a thickness of about 32/100ths of a millimeter. In this case, the thickness of the pair will be 64/100ths of a millimeter. The thickness of 100 pairs sequentially arranged one after the other or one above the other will be 64 mm, 6.4 cm. The panel with the size 10 by 10 meters using 100 pairs of triboelectric materials with a total thickness of 6.4 cm can potentially generate 3 million watts. The power of a car with an 80 horsepower engine, 60,000 watts. The power of a car with an 80 horsepower engine, 60,000 watts. Power of the Eurostar electric train is 12 million watts. Scaling. Scaling. Increased size and increased thickness. All steps are shown. The power theoretically can increase from 300 watt to 3 million watt. Triboelectricity, triboelectric pairs, triboelectric interaction. There are materials that are capable of giving and receiving charges when interacting with each other. Such materials are arranged in a triboelectric series. An example of a triboelectric series is shown in the figure. Among triboelectric materials, it is possible to distinguish separate pairs of materials that, when interacting with each other, exchange electric charges. There are some types of triboelectrical interaction. Pressure separation. Friction processes occur when one material is rubbed against another. In such interaction, electrons pass from the donor material to the acceptor material. If to connect a donor from one pair with an acceptor from other pair, electrons also pass from the donor material to the acceptor material. See it with embedded triboelectrical pair Teflon and polyurethane foam. As an example, we suggest using modules in any seats, including office chairs, seats in transport, and in cars. The modules can be placed under the exterior upholstery or seat cover. If the proposed module is placed under the outer upholstery of an armchair or chair, from time to time small human movements cause the interaction of materials from triboelectric pairs and, as a result, the transfer of electrons between the materials that make up the triboelectric pair. As a result of the transition of electrons, a potential difference and an electric current arise. With the mass use of such modules, the frequency of situations in which current is generated can be significant. The quantification of this energy generation method can be estimated based on the number of chairs, the number of layers in each module, the number of modules located in one chair, the types of movements of people sitting on chairs, armchairs, and the distribution of these movements over time. See it with embedded triboelectrical pair Teflon and polyurethane foam. Scaling using network of seats for increasing energy generation. A patent has been obtained in Germany for equipment transforming human kinetic energy for generation and electric current. The German Patent Office conducted an examination for novelty and potential for commercial production and issued certificate. A detailed description can be found on the website of the German Patent Office. Thanks for your attention.